here, and welcome back to more WWE 2K24 episode of WCW. Before this, let's just get on. Let's just get started with it. And to try to keep away from what happened on the WWE show, I do.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice!
Oh, an interesting. Well, what a way to to start out with WCW Nitro. With WCW by way of a first time ever showing off both Maurice and Tiffany Stratton. So both women will have an opportunity to showcase their in-ring ability, their in-ring skills here in front of this WCW crowd. So let's see how well they do here tonight, regardless of who wins and who loses.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton!
Oh, Tiffany Stratton. The pod may not really like her right now, but I'm pretty sure by the time this match is done, they may have a bit of a different opinion of her, regardless if they still boo her or not. We'll see what happens here. Excuse me. Yeah, we got a good show for you guys here tonight. Alongside this match, we have the likes of, as mentioned from the title, we have John Cena taking on Bruno Sammartino. Where Cena wins, he will get an opportunity for the World Heavyweight Championship at Backlash, alongside Kurt Angle, who got the opportunity on the last episode of WCW. We also have the women's champion Charlotte Flair taking on Dakota Kai. We have a bit of a dream match going on here as well later on tonight, with the Hart Foundation taking on the Outsiders, the tag team representing the NWO. And then, of course, we have the WCW United States Champion Ricky the Dragon Steamboat taking on the British Bulldog. What a match that's going to be. It's going to be I think it's going to be a decent card at best. Probably not the best card. Probably not as good of a card as what on paper the WWE that we did. But I decided to give people equal opportunity for tonight to show off their skills before we go into WWE 2K25 for their universe mode. Tiffany Stratton going to work on Maurice here. Also, I just realized I should have pressed this specific button to make it more realistic. Either way, here we go. Maurice sent into the steel post, and it gets kicked off by Maurice. And right now, Tiffany Stratton, oh man, just tasting that steel barricade. Eyes up into the ropes. Tiffany leapfrog. Maurice does a leapfrog of her own. And Tiffany Stratton, though, not going to let Maurice get any kind of advantage. But Maurice with a back elbow counter on Stratton. And gets another one. Now Maurice, middle rope, a nice splash off the middle rope. And Stratton taking the opportunity to try to do a sneak attack, but Maurice getting the advantage back in her favor, and a smack right in the back of the head. Ooh, nice backbreaker by Maurice. Maurice, a former WWE. Oh, wait a minute, rollover cover. Roll up cover and a click on it, won by Maurice. As I was saying, Maurice is a former WWE Divas champion. Tiffany Stratton, in real life, being the current WWE Women's Champion after cashing it in on Nia Jax and winning the match. And right now, Tiffany Stratton. Oh, there we go. Nice standing moonsault after insulting Maurice by rubbing her feet like that. And now Stratton with a submission hold on Maurice. Maurice able to get out of it, goes for the cover, and Stratton immediately kicks out, knowing what could happen. And now Tiffany trying to get the momentum back in her favor. Doing a bit of a decent job at it, if I'm being. Oh man, what an elbow by Maurice right there. Damn. Yeah, don't take Maurice lightly. What the hell was that? The hell was that scream? That was probably a scream of pain, but still, that scream made me wonder, like, what the heck was that? But either way, quick on it, won by Stratton. Maurice still in control, and Stratton gets a kip up going. Will that be enough to help her in this matchup? Let's see. Working on the arm of Maurice, the former Divas champion. Back when the women wrestlers nowadays were known as Divas. Nice up into the ropes. Shoulder tackle, kind of missing the mark though, for a little bit. And now Stratton snap suplex on Maurice. Well, it's going to be kick to the back of Maurice, covered by Stratton. And a flip cut at one, just almost a 2 count by Maurice. Now Stratton, gonna stop and then step on the chain. And then just walk on that chest. And now Stratton up on the top rope, measuring Maurice. Gets her with a flying cross body, but Maurice catches her and gets her with a body slam. Goes for the cover immediately. And a clip out and one again by Stratton, who manages to back up on Maurice's boot. And now Stratton counted again by Maurice with that. Oh man! And there's that kick by Maurice, goes to the cover, and a kick out of two by Tiffany Stratton. Still has some left in the tank. Oh, and Maurice first stepping on Tiffany Stratton's jaw there. And now Maurice measuring Stratton, hits her. And now, wait a minute, oh, Tiffany trying to get out of the hole, trying to get out of the predicament, which she does. And now Stratton, whoa, there we go. That might be it. And Tiffany Stratton going for the cover. Will that be enough? No, shoulder up at 2.5, and Stratton getting frustrated. Everybody knows once you get frustrated, you have to be extremely careful, because the moment you get frustrated, the moment you start to possibly lose focus. And now Maurice gets her with the DDT. That might do it. Covered by Maurice. Oh! And now it's Maurice's turn to flip out as Tiffany kicks out of that. And now it's Stratton. Alabama Slammer. They're going to stomp in on there and walk in on their chest again. Oh man, what's Stratton going to do now? Sends Maurice over the top rope onto the apron. Maurice over the counter, but Stratton trying to do something there, but Maurice gets out of the hold before Stratton could even move. A nice combo by Maurice. Oh, counter by Stratton. Maurice looked like she was going to go for like a power slam or something, but Stratton gets out of that hold. Oh, what a shot by Maurice, and a back suplex to Stratton. And working on the leg. Oh man. Oh man, just look at Maurice just kind of showboating there, just kind of being cocky and arrogant. And now Maurice not hooking the leg, but going for a cover regardless. And it's over.
Here is your winner, Maurice!
Oh, Maurice gets the victory in the opening match of Nitro. 3.5 stars out of 5, not too bad. Pretty good back and forth matchup if I do say so myself. I do agree with that. I probably would agree with that rating. Alright, coming to next, ladies and gentlemen. NWO 6 taking on Chase Hughes, Andre Chase. In a one-on-one matchup, let's see what happens.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, 6.
Here comes the NWO's member 6, competing against Andre Chase here tonight. And he's not alone, he's got Eric Bischoff in. Hollywood Hulk Hogan behind him. Hogan being the spotlight hogger that he is known to be. But either way, Hogan gonna be in the corner of his teammate 6, as well as Eric Bischoff here in this matchup, and I gotta tell you, it's going to be a wonder to see how 6 does against Andre Chase. And some people were thinking it was going to be Hogan that was going to be facing Bruno Sammartino. But the NWO have made a hint that apparently one of the 2 men competing in this main event have officially joined the NWO. I don't want to believe it, because both men in many ways are respected in their own respective rights. I don't want to believe it, but we'll just have to wait and see if the rumors that the NWO have been spewing is indeed true. But for right now, we got Andre Chase competing here tonight.
Chase University from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chase.
Well, Andre Chase, he's got Duke Hudson and Taya Hale in his corner, backing him up. Basically having Duke Hudson be his Hulk Hogan, and Taya Hale basically being his Eric Bischoff. Very interesting combination. Very interesting if I say, now that I say that out loud. Either way, we're going to see how this match is going to go here tonight. Fourth round, clearly behind Chase University. Standing Chase U for Andre Chase. And a match officially underway in 6. Gets Andre Chase with a nice drop kick. And now Andre Chase, missing the mark a little bit on 6 there. Nice clothesline by Andre Chase. And a DDT to 6. My goodness. The kick by 6 to Andre. Oh, but Chase now with a roll-up cover. Will that be it? Oh, 2 count. 6 flipping him out, rolling him over, but gets a quick out. And 6 kicking out Andre Chase. And Eric Bischoff getting involved, sending Andre Chase back into the ring. And 6 with an Irish whip into the ropes. Ducks underneath Andre Chase. Leapfrog over this man. Doing a tie up there, but Andre elbow with a back elbow. And now 6 trying to keep the momentum in his favor. Oh, kick to the leg. Oh, man. Oh, a nice arm drag takedown by Andre Chase. And Hogan getting up, taking off that turnbuckle cover. Taking out the turnbuckle pad, exposing the steel hook under it. The referee, look at that, the referee is starting to get underway with that. And look at this, the two of them trying to distract Andre Chase. Andre seeing right through it though, but 6 now trying to get out of that hold, and he does. On 6 with a nice Frankensteiner on Andre Chase. Irish whip into the ropes again by Chase. Goes right into the knee of 6. Man, I don't know about that rumor though that I heard that one of the 2 men that's in the main event have officially joined the New World Order. Nice top rope splash by Andre Chase, but 6 with a shoulder up at 2. Yeah, the NWO, like I said before, made it known that one of the 2 men in the main event have joined the New World Order. The only question I have is it true? And even if it is, who would be crazy enough to join this group? Because the way I look at it, the New World Order, they're just a bunch of people trying to make a name for themselves at the expense of adding so many people to their midst. Hinge, because that's pretty much what they would become. After whatever you call it, either way, cover by 6. Will it be enough? No, look at it, 1 by Andre Chase. Oh, wait a minute. On a crossface. The crossface chicken wing on Andre Chase. And Chase gets out of the hold. And a leg sweep by Andre Chase. Oh, nice axe handle. Another one there by Andre Chase. Goes to the clothesline. Nice jump leaping clothesline to 6. Goes into the corner, but 6 kicks out of it. Oh my God, what a kick. What a leaping side kick by 6 to Andre Chase. And Andre trying to stay in this match. And 6 now. Oh, the referee noticed the kendo stick. I didn't even notice the kendo stick was brought into the ring. But okay then. Either way, Andre Chase now trying to get back in this matchup. And there it is. Cover by Chase. Will it be enough? And it's over. That's 0-1 for the New World Order here tonight.
Here is your winner, Andre Chase.
Well, Chase U celebrating in the ring while the NWO. Oh, look at Andre standing right in front of Hogan. Oh, Hogan's got to be pissed. And there's Taya Hale. And being a 5-star match, I would agree with that. That was a pretty good matchup for what it was worth. And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Robert Roode takes on R-Truth. Let's see how it goes.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the glorious Robert Roode.
Oh, Robert Roode. He may not have had a good he may not have had a good number of years in WWE, but let's not discredit this man. Former NXT champion, former United States champion. And this man made a big name for himself in TNA, albeit at the hatred of the fans after he basically, both to the love and to the ire of the fans over in TNA, being a former TNA Tag Team Champion alongside the Cowboy James Storm as part of Beer Money Incorporated, and as well as being a TNA World Heavyweight Champion at a time when the fans really did not like him at all. After he won the title by dubious means against his former partner. But here comes the man that everybody loves.
This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till they necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
And the crowd, well, R-Truth definitely hyped the crowd up here. Let's see how he does in the ring against Robert Roode. All right, here we go. Robert Roode in one corner and R-Truth in the other. And Robert Roode already with a clothesline on R-Truth. And now Robert Roode working on the arm of R-Truth there. Roode being a very good technical wrestler. Whether you love him or hate him, you got to admit, Robert Roode has always been a very good wrestler in his own right. I mean, he didn't call himself glorious for nothing. Whether you love him or hate him, the man knows what he's doing. He knows what to do to get the job done. Meanwhile, with R-Truth, R-Truth had a mixed bag of success. R-Truth being a former United States champion, as well as a former tag team champion, alongside Kofi Kingston and The Miz on a couple of occasions on both combined there. And he's even at one point competed for the WWE Championship, losing the match to John Cena at Capital Punishment. And speaking of John Cena, R-Truth made his thought process known about John Cena, turning on just about everybody, asking him the simple question of why. And I'm talking about real life John Cena, not in-game John Cena. Either way, R-Truth with a nice counter on Robert Roode. Irish whip over the top rope and drop kicks him to the floor. And now R-Truth is in control of this matchup here. But for how much longer? Because Robert Roode has been known to not let his opponent take too much of an advantage over him. Just happened. Robert Roode gets the control back in his corner, gets the advantage back into his corner. R-Truth with an Irish whip countered by Robert Roode. Oh, what a boot! Oh my God, boot in the face. Big boot by R-Truth. Good golly. And now what's Truth going to do here? R-Truth here. Late drop again on Robert Roode. And R-Truth on the middle rope, misses the mark completely. I don't know what he was aiming for, but Robert Roode now going to take advantage of the opportunity with a pump handle slam on R-Truth. Cover, and Truth kicks out at 2. And now Robert Roode, he's got Truth up on his shoulders, and R-Truth dropped face down onto the turnbuckle. And now Robert Roode looking to try to maintain control here. Oh, stop on the chest. R-Truth though tips right back up. It's out. It's R-Truth into the corner. Gets an elbow counter onto Robert Roode. Slams him face first onto the top turnbuckle. And now kicks him at the leg. And R-Truth starting to get in control here. Drops him over the top rope. And a cover by R-Truth. Will that be it? And a kick on it too by Robert Roode. Says no, absolutely not. And R-Truth for a third time goes for the leg drop, and it misses that time. Robert Roode got the third time's the charm treatment. Being able to roll out of the way of that leg drop, but Truth, we're going to try to get the momentum back in this corner, and now Roode. Oh, neck breaker. Covered by Roode on Truth. Will it be enough? No, shoulder up at 1 by R-Truth. Now Roode breaking the head of R-Truth there. And now choking the man out for absolutely no reason whatsoever. And gives him an elbow drop and chokes him out again. The referee not stopping it. And now Roode with a knee to the arm. And a few punches, and a number of punches right in the head of Truth by Robert Roode. And Roode taking a page out of Ric Flair's playbook with that taunt there. And a right hand. Oh, and a kick. Countering, and a kick counter by R-Truth. Kicks him in the midsection. And now R-Truth, scissors kick to Roode. That might be it. Cover by Truth. And a shoulder up at 2 by Robert Roode. And now R-Truth measuring Roode. What the hell is he going to do here? Truth now, suicide dive. And Robert Roode moved out of the way. And hits him with a spine buster. Oh man, that's going to absolutely suck for R-Truth right now. Because he's just feeling the full effects of that missed suicide dive. And Roode tried to send him into the steps, but Truth was able to stop himself. And so Rude sends him into the ring. And Rude back in the ring now. And now Rude going for the cover. No hook of the leg on R-Truth. And a shoulder up at 2. And Truth kicks out. And now Rude measuring R-Truth, looking to put him away. All the way to the midsection. And now Robert Roode with the glorious DDT cover. Will that be it? And it's over.
Here is your winner,
Man,
the glorious Robert Roode.
Man, how I missed the glorious DDT. And Robert Roode getting the bragging rights, winning over R-Truth here tonight. The matches just seem to get better and better as we go along. What a match that was. Pretty good, a very good matchup indeed. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the champions matches. You know the drill. If the champion's opponent wins the match, they will be added to the match at Backlash. So without further ado, let's get it going. Chad Gable, Eddie Guerrero, 1-on-1. Let's go. Let's get right straight to it.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Lord Chad Gable deciding not to bring Otis out with him, thinking he can do this very well here. And so he is getting an opportunity for the WCW Cruiserweight Championship. After he and Otis were not able to compete, were not able to successfully go for the Cruiserweight, for the WCW Tag Team Championship. So Chad Gable seizing another opportunity that is presenting itself. And we're going to see how this goes as he's going up against this man, the Cruiserweight Champion, who's done very well for himself here this Universe mode these 4 weeks. Eddie Guerrero,
Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WCW Cruiserweight Champion, Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero. Big matchup for him as he's going up against a man who I believe is pretty much akin to a modern day Kurt Angle. That being Chad Gable. Now the only thing we need is for Chad Gable to get shaved bald, and yeah, it really would be the modern day Kurt Angle. But enough about hair jokes. I'm ready for this matchup. I'm excited for this matchup, to be honest. Eddie Guerrero versus Chad Gable. This is going to be a high flyer versus technical wrestler here in this match, and I am looking forward to it so much. And the crowd chanting Eddie Guerrero, so they may be booing the man, but they are behind Eddie Guerrero. The bell is officially rung, and this match is now underway. And Gable already showing his prowess with a T-bone suplex, and Eddie Guerrero showing off his quickness with that kick. And it went for a drop kick, and Gable showing off his quickness of his own. And he's basically just showing Eddie Guerrero how that kick is done. As Eddie Guerrero gets hit with that kick just now. And now Gable doing the smart thing here, working on the leg of Eddie Guerrero and trying to systematically take care of his body parts. Because the more he does with a front splash, and there Chad Gable goes for a move. Eddie Guerrero counters him, and another T-bone suplex by Chad Gable to Eddie Guerrero. Oh, now Chad Gable, full Nelson suplex. You know, they say that, you know, I would agree that Taz, at his peak, is a human suplex machine, but if I'm being honest, I think that honor is currently going to Chad Gable, showing off his numerous suplexes that he's done already. And right now, Eddie Guerrero trying to send Chad Gable into the steel steps, but Gable able to stop himself from going into those steel steps. And he sends Guerrero into them. Once again, showing Guerrero how things are done. Oh, Guerrero with a kip up, sending Gable back into the ring. Oh, and able to use the referee as a means of preventing him from doing something. Guerrero just trying to do something there, trying to steal the win, gets a quick out at one by Gable, and who gets drop kicked right in the side of the head by Eddie Guerrero. And now Guerrero going for the suplex. Oh, into the midsection, and now Guerrero, nice powerbomb, goes for the cover on Gable, and another kick out at two by Chad Gable. And Guerrero not happy about it, getting frustrated based on what he just did, just slamming the back of Chad Gable's head onto the ring, and a drop kick right to the back of the head of Chad Gable. On Chad Gable with a jaw jacker. Oh. Nice elbows by Eddie Guerrero. And now Irish Whip turn around and into a knee to the gut by Eddie Guerrero. Who's in control right now. Irish Whip into the ropes. Leapfrog by Guerrero. Ducks underneath. And now Guerrero picks him up, forcing gravity to slam him down. Goes for the cover and a kick out at two again by Chad Gable. And Guerrero is getting frustrated. And now a knee around the back of the head of Gable again. And now Guerrero going up on the top rope here. Guerrero! Big splash, missing the mark. Chad Gable moves out of the way. And now Gable, butterfly suplex to Eddie Guerrero. And now Chad Gable, another suplex. This one a Saito suplex. This is an incredible matchup, if I do say so myself, as these two men clearly giving it their all, as Gable slams Guerrero's head to the mat, and a shot right in the arm. Oh, move by Eddie Guerrero, cheap shot almost. Oh man, Gable in a bit of trouble there, but Gable still having some fight left in him. And now Gable, gut wrench, Dominator, cover. Will that be it? Will that be enough? Oh, kick out at two by Guerrero. And Gable, not happy about it, but he should not lose focus. He's got to stay on top of Eddie Guerrero. Otherwise, giving Guerrero that advantage does that to him. And now Guerrero, you know what he's going for. The one. Oh no, he doesn't go for it, but he goes for a brainbuster. Cover on Gable. Oh, and Gable able to get the shoulder up, and Guerrero is getting pissed. And now Guerrero, Irish Whip into the corner. I don't know why the crowd's chanting they're not working, because in my book, they're working pretty well. And now Guerrero off that body slam goes to the cover. And another shoulder up at 2 by Gable and Eddie Guerrero. He's trying to keep his composure. And now Guerrero up on the top rope. Oh, he's not going for the frog splash. Instead, he wants Gable to get up, and Gable powers bomb counter to Eddie Guerrero. And this man is about to go bananas. Ducks underneath them. Big overhead belly to Guerrero. My God! I think Guerrero is about to meet his match. German suplex. Another one. And a third to Eddie Guerrero by Gable. That might have done it. Is Gable understandably moving Guerrero away from the ropes? Goes to the cover now. Will it be in? Oh, and Guerrero kicks out at 2.5. Gable has got to be wondering, what the hell do I got to do to take Guerrero down? And he does a brain buster, and Guerrero moving out of the ring. And Gable, suicide dive, missing the mark. Guerrero, kick to the midsection. Oh, and he went for a gory special. Gable gets out of it, countering there. And now Gable. Oh. Oh, here we go. The 2 men barely able to stand on their feet. Trying to see who gets the final say on this, in this exchange. Oh boy, here we go. And a drop kick by Gable ends that exchange. And you can see some people on their feet from that. Uh-oh. Everybody knows, no matter who it is, once the singlets go down, it's business. It's business time. No more fun and games. And Gable with a super kick on Guerrero. Goes for the cover. Will that be enough? And we got him. Chad Gable beats Eddie Guerrero. He's going to Backlash. Chad Gable going to Backlash, taking on Eddie Guerrero for the Cruiserweight title. And I gotta say, I am very excited about that. My goodness, what a match. Oh, that was an incredible match. Definitely match of the night, this one so far. Absolutely incredible showing by both men. We'll see if Chad Gable can solidify that victory at Backlash. But for now, Chad Gable earned the bragging rights for tonight. And we'll see what happens at Backlash. Oh, I love that match. That was really good. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Hardcore Championship to be defended. Dude Love, a wrestler that you wouldn't expect to go for this title, challenging JBL. Let's see what happens. Here comes Dude Love, a man that, like I said before, I didn't think was going to go for the WCW Hardcore Championship, but for a man that's all about love, peace, and having a lot of soul, he's dancing his way to the ring, looking like he really wants to go for the Hardcore title, and bit of a surprising move. I would expect that from Mankind and Cactus Jack, but Dude Love, I'm honestly surprised. But let's see how he does here against JBL. Here comes the Hardcore Champion, JBL. A brawler in his own right. That's why he's a Hardcore Champion. He gained the title from Iron Sheik, and then he would retain it against Dusty Rhodes last week. So this week, I don't know how he's going to do against Dude Love. This is the first time these two men competed in the squared circle here. Whether we see a mandible claw or a potential or a clothesline from hell, it remains to be seen, but we'll see what happens here tonight. Let's just go ahead and those dollar bills are fake. Hey JBL, just to let you know, if them dollar bills are fake, you know you can go to jail for fraud. You know that, right? Forgot it's all about America. He's throwing all these bills down. If they're all faked, he can go to jail for fraud, you know. That's a joke, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it too much. It's a joke. It's a joke. Either way, here we go for the WCW Hardcore Championship.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WCW Hardcore Championship. Introducing the challenger from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Dude Love. And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, the WCW Hardcore Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, the WCW Hardcore Championship. Let's see how this goes. Dude Love in one corner, JBL in the other corner. Extreme Rules match for the Hardcore title. Let's see what happens. The knee right in the gut of JBL. And now Dude Love stomping away on JBL. He knows what JBL is capable of. They may not have competed in the ring, but that doesn't mean they didn't strategize. They didn't study the tapes of their respective opponent here. And look at Dude Love with a nice punch to JBL, who goes out of the ring, and Dude Love follows after him. Oh, man, that's not good. That's gonna hurt. A go for a knee. JBL rolls out of the way. And now JBL spine buster to Dude Love. Nice headbutt. And sending Dude Love into the steel steps. Does JBL. And a jaw-jacking counter by Dude Love. And a right hand to JBL. And now Jackson, sorry, got the two of the face of the bullies mixed up. Dude Love getting a trash can out. What a headbutt to JBL. And now Dude Love on the table, sets it down though. Headbutt to JBL. Oh, and JBL sent into the steel post. Really not gonna work. That's really not good for JBL. Oh, a nice leg drop by Dude Love. Oh, now JBL. What's he gonna do here? Oh, apron powerbomb. Oh, and sending him right into the steel steps. Oh, man. Oh, my God. And sending him into the steel steps again. And now, what the hell is JBL doing? I don't know what JBL's trying to do, but he was trying to do something. Dude Love trying to get some momentum back in his corner, but to no avail. And JBL had second thoughts about the trash can. Instead, going for an elbow drop on Dude Love. And now JBL, oh, he's got a kendo stick. Oh, and right on the head. He hits Dude Love right on the head with a kendo stick. Oh, and he breaks it right onto the face of Dude Love. A few elbows by Dude Love as well. Trying to get JBL off of him. Sends him back into the ring. Oh man, smooth neck breaker to JBL. Oh, counter by JBL. And a counter by Dude Love. Eyes up into the ropes. Oh, head drag takedown. Covered by Dude Love. And a kick on it too by the Hardcore Champion. Oh man, punching away on the head of JBL. Super punch by Dude Love, and now counter. Elbow by JBL. JBL going for it. Powerbomb. Cover on Dude Love. And a kick out at 2. And now JBL getting a sledgehammer. Hits Dude Love with it. And now he's going to work. And a clothesline from hell. Covered by JBL. Oh, Dude Love. Kicking out of the clothesline from hell. JBL thought that was going to be it, and now he's got the sledgehammer. And he's going to use it again. Oh, man, he is pissed. Oh, counter by Dude Love into the ropes. Oh, counter by JBL. And another counter by Dude Love. Knee, steps underneath. And counted again by JBL. My goodness, hashtag countermania running wild. And oh, wait a minute, the mandible claw. Dude Love with the mandible claw on JBL. That might have knocked him out. Cover on JBL. Looking like he was faking, playing, making it look like he passed up, but he really didn't. And now Dude Love with the advantage right now. Oh no. Uh-oh. Dude Love, sweet shin music into a double underhook DDT. Covered by Dude Love. And JBL kicks out at 2-10. Oh man, I almost thought that sweet shin music into that DDT was going to be it. Dude Love now going to trash can in the ring. Uh-oh. And JBL stopped the ladder when he did until Dude Love stopped him. Oh, slamming him face first on the apron. And now JBL goes back into the ring. Now big boot right in the face of Dude Love. And now JBL, atomic drop on Dude Love. Eyes up in the ropes. Went for a clothesline and completely missed. And DDT almost on the head on the sledgehammer by Dude Love. He's trying to use a sledgehammer and a second clothesline from hell by JBL. Cover, and it's over.
Here is your winner, and still the WCW Hardcore Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
Well, JBL, still the Hardcore Champion. 4.5 out of 5 stars. I thought that the last match we had was still the best one, but this was a close second, if I'm being honest. Either way, great matchup. JBL still the Hardcore Champion. It's a wonder to see what he'll do next. Like who he will face off against next. And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, you got the British Bulldog taking on Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And if Bulldog wins, he's added to the United States Championship match at Backlash. Let's see what happens.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Hart Foundation from Manchester, England, weighing in at 260 pounds, the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith.
Well, the British Bulldog, he won this opportunity, and now he's getting the opportunity to compete for the United States title at Backlash. The only question is, will he be able to beat the United States champion Ricky Steamboat? Or will Ricky Steamboat, will it be, it's basically the American Revolution all over again when you think about it. The British Bulldog, the British represented by the, but the crowd, the only difference is the crowd loves both men.
And his opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 235 pounds, the WCW United States Champion, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Oh, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, ready for this match against the British Bulldog. in what's going to look like a classic between these two legendary wrestlers. There you go, British Bulldog in one corner. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat in this other corner. One-on-one matchup. This match officially underway, and Bulldog hits a crossbody right on a Ricky Steamboat, not going to give him a chance to breathe at all. Up in the corner, that big corner splash by the Bulldog. And now British Bulldog up on the top rope here. Bulldog, big splash! Missing the mark and a boot right in the face by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Eyes over to the ropes, ducks underneath Bulldog, leapfrog. And a nice arm drag takedown. And a nice elbow to go along with it. And a knee right in the face of the Bulldog as well. And now stomping away on him. Bulldog dodges out of the way. Counters Steamboat. Oh, and a nice counter by Steamboat. Irish whip over the top rope. Bulldog with an elbow. Irish whip. Sending Bulldog over the top rope. Oh, drop toe hold by the Bulldog. And a swinging neck breaker. Oh, and Steamboat sent into the steel steps by the Bulldog. By the British Bulldog. Into the side of the head by the Dragon. And Steamboat back in the ring. Bulldog gets back into the ring as well. And Bulldog has Steamboat up on his shoulders. Counter by Ricky Steamboat, and now Steamboat drops him down. Covered by Steamboat. And a kick out at 2 by the Bulldog, and Steamboat went for an arm into an elbow drop. And Bulldog moves out of the way and drops him right onto the top rope. Irish whip, ducks underneath Steamboat. Picks him up, countered. Steamboat gets out of it. And now Steamboat drops Bulldog over the top rope himself. And now Steamboat with a cover on Bulldog. And a kick out at 2. And now Steamboat, trying to take out Bulldog here. And he does, sends him off the apron. And now these two competing, going at each other on the floor. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, nice move by Steamboat. The Bulldog immediately getting right back up. And Steamboat trying to send Bulldog into the steel steps, but Bulldog stopped himself. Double blow to the chest of Bulldog. Get to the midsection. And now Bulldog, countered by Steamboat, getting out of the move. And an elbow, missing the mark. And another big move by Steamboat. Elbow by Bulldog. Oh, Steamboat, oh man. Big clothesline by Steamboat. And now Steamboat dropping Bulldog over the top rope again. Goes for the cover. And a clip out at 1, almost a 2 count by the Bulldog. And now Steamboat Irish whip, ducks underneath. Nice arm drag takedown to the British Bulldog. And now Steamboat, fisherman suplex. And now Steamboat up on the top rope. Steamboat elbow drop. Cover. And Bulldog kicks out at 2. And Steamboat can't believe it. Oh man, here we go. Steamboat. Irish whip into the ropes, but Bulldog countered it into an Irish whip into the corner. And now he's working on the leg of Steamboat here. And now Bulldog, British Bulldog running power slam to Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Cover. And Steamboat kicks out at 2. And the crowd enjoying this matchup, and I'm enjoying it myself. And now Bulldog, right hand, a discus punch to the Dragon. And a clothesline, looked like he was trying to do it on the arm, but I don't know, and a running cross body by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Going for a kick, Bulldog blocked it. And now Bulldog with a military press. With a military press drop. With a military drop. Military press drop to Steamboat. And these two still in the floor. Works at a count at 6. Irish whip into the ring. Bulldog back in the ring now. Stomp to the back of Steamboat. And a kick to the back. Right alongside it. And now what's the Bulldog going to do here? And Bulldog pick it up. Deadlift power slam. Covered by the Bulldog. And Steamboat kicked out at 2 again. The crowd chanting one more time. Steamboat ducks underneath Bulldog's clothesline. Gets him with 2 clotheslines in the 3rd. And Bulldog in the corner. What the hell was that? I have no idea. But either way, Steamboat body slam. Cover. And Steamboat gets it.
Here is your winner, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Well, so far, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Well, then, with that, it's officially a fatal 4-way match at Backlash for the United States title. Billy Graham, Shinsuke Nakamura, Diamond Dallas Page. Oh, it's gonna be a hell of a match if I do say so myself. I agree, 4 out of 5. That was a really good matchup in my book. Well, coming next, ladies and gentlemen, the Outsiders take on the Hart Foundation. And if the Outsiders win, they go to Backlash for the WCW Tag Team Championship. Let's see what happens.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 608 pounds, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the NWO.
Here we go, the Outsiders of the NWO. Scott Hall and Kevin Nash ready to get this match going. Oh man, could you imagine what it's going to be like here in this arena, having two of the most legendary tag teams in professional wrestling history. The Outsiders of Scott Hall and Kevin Nash taking on the Hart Foundations, Bret Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Oh, this is going to be a hell of a match, on paper at least, but let's see how it goes in actuality.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 516 pounds, the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart, the Hart Foundation.
Well, here we go. These two men ready for a matchup here. And I gotta be honest, it's looking to be a hell of a fight here, to say the very least of it. There we go, Scott Hall representing his team, starting for his team. Bret Hart starting for his team. Tag team matchup. Let's get this going. And already Bret Hart blocking the move before Scott Hall does an even bigger move to him. I'm expecting a lot of counters. I'm expecting a lot of crazy shenanigans to take place. I'm expecting a back and forth match. I damn near want a classic here between these two tag teams. There you go, Irish up into the corner, tag to Jim Neidhart. Ooh. Oh, a corner clothesline by Scott Hall. Right now, Scott Hall in a bit of control here against Neidhart. And oh my God, what a heel throw by Scott Hall, throwing him damn near halfway across the ring. And now Scott Hall with a tag to his Kevin Nash's Jim Neidhart moves out of the way and gets a power slam. Gives Kevin Nash a power slam. And Nash with a few elbows. And a clothesline to Neidhart. And now Kevin Nash working on the head of Jim Neidhart, the anvil. Oh, and Kevin Nash going right after Bret Hart. Sends him onto the floor. And there's a tag to Scott Hall. Uh-oh. And now Neidhart picks up Hall into a nice suplex. Bit of a delayed suplex on that one. And now Scott Hall. Oh, Jim Neidhart trying to go after Kevin Nash, but to no avail. And a clothesline by Scott Hall. Goes for the cover on Neidhart. Kick out at 2. Scott Hall, he's got Neidhart on his shoulders. And drops him face first on the top turnbuckle. What the hell's Scott Hall doing? I have no idea. Gets back in the ring. Well, slams him again onto the top turnbuckle. And Neidhart with a counter on Scott Hall. Knee. And a clubbing blow to the back of Scott Hall. And there's a tag to Bret Hart. And a DDT by Scott Hall. Oh, what a right hand. Well, now Scott Hall stomping on the arm of the hand of the Hitman. Hitman trying to pick him up, but Scott Hall elbows him from back elbows him. And now stopping away on Bret Hart here. Ooh, countered by Hart. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, elbow by Scott Hall. And now Hall countered by Bret Hart. And now the Hitman Northern Lights suplex to Scott Hall. And Bret Hart isn't done yet. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, elbow countered by Scott Hall. And now Hall with an Irish whip into the corner. Uh-oh, and Bret Hart here with that heel throw that Jim Neidhart felt the effects of earlier in the bout, earlier in the match. And now Scott Hall covering with a cover and a flip out at one, almost a 2 count by Bret Hart. Irish whip into the corner. And now Scott Hall, another field throw to Bret Hart. Oh, there we go, a hot tag to Neidhart, and a tag to Kevin Nash, and Neidhart with a big clothesline on Kevin Nash. And he drags Scott Hall into the ring. For whatever reason, I don't know. Look at the power of Neidhart. Able to do that to Kevin Nash. Eyes over to the corner and a shoulder tackle. Oh, man. And now Neidhart in control of Kevin Nash here. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, thinking at the leg. Oh, that's an old timer. That's an old trick in the book that works very well indeed. And clubbing blows to the back of Kevin Nash, and now Neidhart measuring Nash. Big power slam. Goes for the cover. And a kick out of 2 by Kevin Nash. Tagged to Bret Hart. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. This is the moves. Oh, man. All right, now, Kevin Nash should have been in control with Bret Hart with a side slam. Covered. Oh, and Jim Neidhart breaks up the pin. And Kevin Nash not happy about it. And now Kevin Nash measuring Hart. Looking to put him away. But Hart counters with a Death Valley driver. Hart countered. Hart with a knee to the face of Kevin Nash. And now Kevin Nash trying to crawl his way to Scott Hall. But not going to happen as Bret Hart picks him up. Sends him over to his own corner. Tagged to Jim Neidhart. And there you go. Wait a minute. And there it is, the heart attack. Covered by Neidhart. And a shoulder up at 2 by Kevin Nash. Nash sent into the corner by Neidhart, and now Neidhart, little sucker punch to Kevin Nash, and Neidhart with a cover on Nash. And it's over. That sucker punch must have knocked Kevin Nash out.
Here are your winners, Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart, the Hart Foundation.
On the Hart Foundation, no challengers yet, but it will be but their matches will be looked over to determine who will get an opportunity for the WCW Tag Team titles at Backlash. But for now, the Hart Foundation victorious here tonight What a good matchup that was. 4 out of 5 stars. I agree that was a pretty good matchup. Oh, now, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Dakota Kai takes on Charlotte Flair. And if Dakota Kai wins, she goes to Backlash for the WCW Women's Championship. Let's see what happens.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
Well, Dakota Kai, big opportunity for this woman here tonight, taking on Charlotte Flair. Let's see how she does in the ring against the self-proclaimed Queen of the Ring.
And from the Queen City, the WCW Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Well, Charlotte Flair, the WCW Women's Champion. Very unique belt, very unique designed belt, if I do say so myself. But we'll see how Charlotte Flair does here tonight against Dakota Kai. You know, I'm getting kind of tired of telling Charlotte Flair to just get in the ring, but at this point, she's not going to listen. Let alone talking about taking off her damn robe. She ain't going to listen to that either. There we go, Dakota Kai in one corner. Charlotte Flair in the other corner. One-on-one matchup. Here we go. The bell is rung, and it's officially underway. And Dakota Kai with a fisherman suplex to get this thing started. Welcome to the midsection by Charlotte Flair. Get to the midsection by Dakota Kai. Charlotte Flair Irish whip. Ooh, neck breaker to Dakota Kai. Really trying to break her neck there on that one. Really could have. And a body slam. And now Charlotte's clearly in control as some random person over here behind me made a pretty creepy laugh in itself. But either way, it's Dakota Kai going to work on the WCW Women's Champion. Oh, DDT! Dakota Kai knowing what she's got to do. She cannot let up on Charlotte Flair. She's got to take her to her. She can't let her gain any advantage, otherwise this will happen. Where it's going to be difficult for Dakota Kai to get in control once Charlotte Flair generally finds her rhythm. As Dakota Kai gets sent out of the ring but gets right back up and sends Charlotte Flair back into the ring. Oh, couple of kicks, third one. And now Dakota Kai on the arm. Takedown, kick to the back. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Dakota Kai, oh, submission hold. Applied to Charlotte Flair. But Flair gets out of the hold almost immediately. And now Dakota Kai has Flair right where she wants her. Oh! What a kick! Speaking of kicks, Charlotte Flair kicks Dakota Kai off of her. And a knee right in the face of Kai. And now Dakota, going for multiple kicks again. This time it's got Flair in the corner. Oh man. Oh, counter by Flair. Oh, back elbow. And Dakota Kai gets right back up. And a boot right in the face of Dakota Kai. Good golly, and now Flair up on the top rope. Flair, oh my God, missing the mark, and Dakota Kai moved out of the way. And now Dakota Kai, in my honest opinion, we literally saving the best for last, because the way I see it, Dakota Kai is taking it to the women's champion here tonight. And Charlotte Flair must really be pissed off at Dakota Kai. With all that advantage that she's had, it looks like Kai is in a lot of trouble now. And now Flair up on the top rope. Charlotte Flair, elbow drop to the back of Dakota Kai. Almost hitting her spine. Close to the cover. On a shoulder up at 2. And Flair can't believe it. Oh, wait a minute, roll up. A roll up by Dakota Kai. And a click out at 1 by Flair. Followed by Flair moving out of the way, and a big slap. Backslap. Natural selection to Dakota Kai. Covered by Flair. Oh, and Dakota kicks out at 2.5. And Flair is not happy about it. Measuring Dakota Kai. Ducks underneath. Kai does. And now Kai got her. Will that be it for Kai? Will that be it for Flair? Cover. And Flair kicks out at 2. And now Kai measuring Flair. What the hell is she gonna do? Suicide dive! Gets her with a diving crossbody! My God! And Kai has Flair completely on the ropes now. Elbow dropped, almost. Oh, and Flair, what the hell? What the hell she got in her fucking... What else she got on her? Because goddamn, she vibrating like crazy over there. And Dakota Kai. What the hell is Flair doing? Oh, Dakota Kai gets out of the ring, goes back out of the ring again. Goes for a drop kick. Charlotte Flair immediately blocks it, turning around on that. Oh! In the face of Flair. Look at. Hold on, we gotta see that again. Look at that. Look at that again. Watch that again. Watch Flair's face hitting that steel steps. Watch this. Because Dakota Kai is put in a wheelbarrow position, and then she's able to take Flair. Watch Flair. Boom! Face right onto the steel steps. My God. Oh my God. But Flair able to somehow combat that. Like it didn't even faze her. Or it did, she might have a concussion. I don't know. Oh, backpack stunner. Oh, Charlotte Flair. Oh, what the hell is Flair doing? Oh, I think she might have something going on. Missing Dakota Kai completely. But dropping her right on her face, right on the face first on the apron. Oh, counter by Kai. I flip it, sends Charlotte Flair into the steel post. Oh, taking the shot of the head by Charlotte Flair. Knocking Dakota Kai down. Oh, counter by Dakota Kai. Oh, counter. Oh! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Not this way. Oh, come on! Charlotte Flair, it's the cheap way out, going for a count out. That is bullshit. That is complete and utter bullshit from the woman that calls herself a queen. Bullshit. She's celebrating right now, but I swear to God, dude, that's bullshit. Welcome to announcement, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently the rumors are true. There is a new member in the NWO, as John Cena is wearing their colors. What the hell is going on tonight? But either way, Cena versus Sammartino, main event, let's get started.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Well, I never in my wildest dreams would have thought that this man that so many people looked up to as a role model, as a guiding figure, decided to turn his backs on him to join the New World Order. My only question is why? Why the hell did John Cena think joining the New World Order would be a good thing for him? I don't know. And quite frankly, I could care less about this man. He being The Rock's real life ass kisser. Here he's being Hollywood Hulk Hogan's ass kisser. This man is an ass kissing machine at this rate.
And his opponent from Abruzzo, Italy, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
What a living legend, Bruno Sammartino. Getting ready for this non-title matchup. Going up against the New World Order's newest member, John Cena. And if John Cena wins, he goes for the World Heavyweight Championship at Backlash. An opportunity that was already presented and won and earned by Kurt Angle last week on WCW. And this match officially underway. And John Cena already with a big move on Sammartino. Cena apparently wanting to wrestle with the NWO shirt on. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know why. I don't care why. All I want to see is Bruno Sammartino kicking John Cena's ass. And now Sammartino putting his foot on John Cena right there. Right through John Cena's face on his jaw. And now Cena with a nice deadlift gut-wrench suplex. I'll give credit where it is due, but right now, oh, Sammartino with a nice counter on John Cena, who gets him with a nice combo. Oh, counter with a drop toe hold by Bruno Sammartino, who gets Cena with a knee right in the face. Oh, what a knee! Cena a little dazed and confused there. And now here we go, Sammartino, heel throw to John Cena, cover by Sammartino. Shoulder up at one. Oh, back body drop by Sammartino. Oh, John Cena moved out of the way. And now Cena back in control, looks like here. And now, working on the arm of Sammartino, the living legend. Taking on the the ass-kissing machine. Right now, look at it, Cena. That bastard John Cena. Yeah, you guys probably been waiting for me to say that. Maybe. Either way, that bastard John Cena going for a gut-wrench suplex again. This time on the floor. And a stomp under the back of the head of Sammartino. And Cena gets tripped up by the living legend. Cena sent back into the ring by Sammartino. Oh, kick right at the knee. And Sammartino getting a big bear hug on John Cena. And Cena now trying to get out of the bear hug. Bell clap does it. Oh, nice monkey flip by John Cena. That bastard John Cena. Irish up into the ropes. And a shoulder tackle by that bastard John Cena. And a kick to the midsection. Went for a DDT, it looked like. But Sammartino countered it and went for a clothesline. And that bastard John Cena with a counter of his own. And now Cena, oh man. Now that bastard John Cena with a body slam. Cover on Sammartino. And a quick out at one. Oh, Sammartino moved out of the way. But in the knee by that bastard John Cena. And Sammartino now. Sammartino countered again by that bastard John Cena. And now Cena drops Sammartino over the top rope. And now back and forth. This has been a big back and forth matchup between these two men. Honestly, I am enjoying this match. This is a great main event to say the least here. And a cover by Sammartino. And Sammartino with a victory over John Cena. That was a bit of a surprise, even
Here is
for
your
me.
winner, the living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
So maybe joining the New World Order wasn't the best idea for you, was it, Cena? Sammartino celebrating. So it'll be Sammartino and Angle at Backlash for the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, that's going to be a hell of a match if I do say so myself. Great match indeed. Well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for me here tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of WCW. And until next time, when we go into not only the penultimate, when we go into the final show of the final show before WWE before Backlash, it will also be the penultimate episode of WWE 2K24 Universe Mode. Either way, hope to see you guys there. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Forrest Walpole signing off. Oh wait, I forgot to stop it. I'm sorry. Got so